Alright, what's up everybody? This is 64 Beastie Man, and since we're coming in on the off season for the NFL in a couple weeks, I thought I'd just make a quick little video just to say my piece on the divisions of the AFC. The NFC divisions are fine enough, but when you look at the AFC divisions and you look at the AFC South, something seems very clearly wrong. The Indianapolis Colts, stationed in Indiana, which, when you look at a map of the United States, is way, way, way north of Houston, Nashville, and Jacksonville, seem out of place in the AFC South. So, some of you might be thinking, well, can you think of a quick fix to this? Yes, actually. I would swap the Indianapolis Colts with an AFC East opponent in the Miami Dolphins for divisions. So we can have the Miami Dolphins go into the AFC South division, and you can have the Indianapolis Colts go into the AFC East division. Now, some of you might have problems with this. Oh, well, if the Colts move to the AFC East, they aren't going to have any viable options for rivals. Not entirely true. The Buffalo Bills this year went an astounding 13-3 so under Josh Allen. So you have a pretty dominant team, plus the fact that the Colts and the Bills in the wild card round this year had a really close game. Philip Rivers going against Josh Allen almost made a comeback from like 14 points down, and they end up losing that game 27 to 24. So, plus there's talks of Andrew Luck possibly coming back to the Indianapolis Colts. So imagine Andrew Luck and Josh Allen going at it twice a year. I mean, that's what it was back in 2001 before the 2002 division reassignment due to the Houston Texans coming in. So if the Indianapolis Colts were to move back into the AFC East, then you could possibly have two power star teams in the Colts and Bills fighting for an AFC East title division every single year. Then moving on to Miami's side, oh, well, if Miami goes into the AFC South, they're going to have to face the Tennessee Titans for AFC South supremacy, and the Titans are way overloaded with weapons, so you're not going to see the Miami Dolphins winning much games. Well, the Miami Dolphins right now are working on developing Tua Tagovailoa to become the future quarterback. Plus, the weapons he has at his disposal, and that defense with Xavier Howard leading the league in interceptions and passes defended is pretty dominant. So, imagine situations in which Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry are going up against Tua Tagovailoa, his weapons, and a loaded defense at cornerback. You aren't going to see many passes from Ryan Tannehill to his wide receivers without Xavier Howard getting at least one interception. So, either way you look at it, Miami could have some pretty competitive games against Tennessee, even winning on some division rivalries over the years. So, yeah, I know some of you may be thinking, oh, well, the owners should vote, and there should be a majority vote for them to swap the Indianapolis Colts and Miami Dolphins in divisions. And true, that's a fair point to make. The NFL does run on a majority vote for rule changes and season changes during the off season. So unless 20 out of 32 teams decide, you know what, fuck it, let's flip the script, let's send Miami to AFC South, let's send Indianapolis to the AFC East, then things will remain pretty much the same. Okay, you got me there. But hopefully this video will be there to create enough buzz for 1 year when the owners do decide, oh, let's sit down and discuss where our teams are today. They'll hopefully get a public understanding of where their teams stand and the geography of where they stand, and hopefully they'll flip that script. So, yeah, all in all, this was a fun video to make, and I'm really hoping that Indianapolis gets back into the AFC East at some point down the road. But since that's unlikely to happen, consider it a pure hypothetical video. So, anyways, this is 64 Beastie Man, beasting out until the next video.